I am way more chill than you are. You're not off the hook. What about you?
Are we planning on slowing things down?
No.
We're making changes?
I know what you're doing.
It's a loop that never ends?
Whee! Globally.
Welcome to Inside the Builder's Hut. Today's episode is a very special one. We'll be talking about the current state of Clash, where we're heading, and also answering some of the biggest questions from the community. I'll be joined by Clash of Clans General Manager, Sabrina. And no, we won't shy away from the hard and spicy questions. So let's just jump right in. Welcome, Sabrina. Really good to have you here with us today.
Thank you.
Before we jump into the hard, spicy questions, I think it's very good for players to know you a little bit better, like in a personal level.
Okay.
So first question, let's start easy. Do you play Clash of Clans? And like, seriously, are you in a clan, for example? How is your experience with the game?
I do play Clash of Clans. Of course I do play Clash of Clans. And I've played for a very long time when it got released, of course. Then I took a break, of course, because life got in the way. So I'm not maxed out yet. I haven't been able to experience Dragon Duke, but I'll tell you this. I am in a clan, and I know that we're supposed to talk about the game, but I need to give them a shout out. So I'm gonna hi. Yes, thank you for being so patient with me.
Do you have a favorite strategy, attack strategy?
So there's two things, right? One, my dad has been playing Clash of Clans for 11 years.
Wow.
Every single day. He has his routine. He's gonna wake up, he's gonna have a black coffee, and then he's gonna get his iPad, right? And he's gonna play the game. So you can say runs in the family, and he's taught me a lot. But obviously there is a perk of this job, which is when I joined, I booked a meeting with the design team, and I told them, all right, let's talk about funneling. Teach me funneling.
Wow.
And that was like revolutionary, right? For the 3 stars. That was revolutionary. It was guaranteed 3 stars for a very long time, which made me feel good about it. Obviously, I'm an E-Drags person.
Yes. Okay.
And if everything was up to me, we would have super E-Drags now. But I mean, you know, it's not up to me. But
why? I've been asking for this as a joint Supercell.
I know.
Where are the super E-Drags?
I know. Hey, maybe one day.
Maybe
one day. We never know. I think like having a good strategy is so important in this game. And I learn more and more and more and more. And then we release new things, you keep learning more. But I'm still at E-Drags, and I'm really on funneling. Like, I think that's just the main thing for me. I don't know if that's good enough or not.
I'm still doing E-Drags, so there's no shame there, not whatsoever.
No shame.
No.
But if you guys have any suggestions, I am all ears. Please let me know if you have a better strategy. I am all ears.
There is none, so don't worry. No. All right, okay, let's jump now to the hard questions.
Oh, okay, fantastic.
Okay, Sabrina, you obviously worked on different games before joining the team.
Yep.
So what are some key learnings you're bringing into Clash of Clans?
Well, first of all, this is Clash of Clans, right? So I think it's the dream job for many people that work in the gaming industry. The key for me, and I think something that I've been carrying with me for a very long time, is so important for us to listen to our players. Being very honest, like I think that the beauty of and the challenge of the role is to understand not just what they say they want, but kind of understand how we want them to feel. It's all about player motivation. Like, you want to build a place. Like, we have the privilege of working on something in which we want people to have fun, right? It's almost like I'm gonna today obsess about how do I get people to have fun faster. I want you to wake up and want to spend time with us. And that's a very, very big privilege. So I think for me, the biggest learning here is how do you make sure that you balance a game that has been loved for so long, right? Has this incredible history that has been written. How do you help write a continuity or even a bigger history there? So I think understanding what players want and what they say they want, and how do we believe that we can evolve our systems and our progression and our rewards in a way that they're gonna feel that there's always something interesting to do is incredible. And then obviously, like, because we are Clash of Clans and we have this incredible community, as you know, we get to talk to the players, we get to talk to creators. Last week, the creators were around, and it was so incredible. Like, I managed to spend just a bit of time, like I think it was 10-15 minutes, to just say hi to them and thank them for everything they do for us as well. So, like, again, thank you for not just for all the creators, but for all the players, because at the end of the day, I think our mission is to make sure that people choose to spend time with us. That's a privilege, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
And as you said, they are helping us shape the game.
Of course.
Their feedback, everything they tell us, creators, players, the community. So as you said, creators being here was so nice, so valuable. I think it's the feedback they gave us, like already had an impact on our roadmap and everything we're doing. So it's incredible.
Yeah.
So I think we're very privileged with the players and the creators we have that play and follow us.
There's no place like this village. Let's put it like that.
Yeah, no, it's a good way to put it. Yeah. Okay, now you only been in the team for 7 months, which is nothing, by the way. 7 months is nothing. It probably takes you like 6 just to get to know everyone around here. But I think a lot of players are curious, and I think it's something very important for them to know. What exactly a general manager does in Clash of Clans, and how do you influence the team and the decisions the team is making?
It's been 7 months, and like honestly, it's been incredible. Sorry, you can see the excitement. I when you say that, it just becomes real, and like I can't believe it. Thing is, this is Supercell. This is a very special place. The teams are really autonomous. So my job is to enable our incredible team to do their best work. So basically, I'm here to provide the conditions and the context that we need to make the best decisions. Then it's up to the team to decide what we're going to do and how we're going to do it. And then all I'm here to is just to support them. And I think that is, first, different from some of the experiences I had before. That is also the reason why I wanted to be here, of course. But it also allows us to really use the power of creativity to transform incredible ideas into things that players feel. Maybe I'm going on a tangent, but it's super important for me that we deal with motivation. We're building a game that we want people to feel proud and excited and sometimes frustrated. We want them to have revenge, and we want that. The team is the expert, not me, right? Like you said, I'm here 7 months. So I'm here to make sure that we make the best decisions possible. We have the player feedback. We can see the data, of course. We also have our gut feelings, of course. My job is, I think, the easiest and the hardest one in the world, which is to enable this group of incredible, talented people to bring moments of joy to everyone, every day.
And as you said, I think it's good to just clear some misconceptions, because maybe in different places, a general manager is the one just like telling you, do this, or do that. And here is completely different. It's the team who's like coming up with the ideas and deciding what we're gonna do. You're just helping us do those things pretty much.
Yeah.
So I think that's pretty clear. And again, it's one of the things I love about Supercell as well.
It's also about expertise, right? We have people in the game team, in the Clash team, that has been working on this for a very long time. They are experts, right? There's the continuity. They have the contact with the players. We have you and the community team. Like, I'm not gonna make a better decision, basically, but I will ensure that you have everything you need. And hopefully, I think it comes across to the team as well. Like, I'll put all my heart into it because it matters. What we do matters, and we want to make sure that this game continues to be the incredible, legendary thing that it is.
Absolutely.
I'm a privileged person. What can I say?
We both are.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so we collected some questions from our players, and there are a few topics that are coming up quite often lately, and one of them is concerning returning players. I think one of the issues right now for them is that if you come back to Clash after like a short break, you might be really far behind, especially when it comes to ores and equipment.
Yep.
Are we doing anything to solve that issue?
Yes, we are. And I can relate because, like I said, I had a break and then I came back, and I was like, oh my god, it's so overwhelming.
So much.
Like I'm so behind. So yes, we're right now working on something that is gonna allow players to return and catch up quicker, which I think it's the key here, right? So what if you had an opportunity to get ores that are not just time limited through medal events? What if you did it by just, your day-to-day actions, like get ores by upgrading your heroes? Or what if you could get ores by just progressing in the game? I'm not gonna go further than this, but what I'm gonna say is we're gonna make sure that you're able to catch up, that your returning journey is easier, so that you don't feel like you're super behind.
Okay, that is great news. I think the players will be very happy to hear about this. So we're actively working on something.
Yes, we are.
We are.
Yes, we are.
Okay.
You're making me say it very officially to everyone, and yes, we are officially.
Okay. No, that's all we need to know for now. No need to worry about dates or anything. At least we're working on something.
Yeah, it's coming.
Ores for all.
Ores for all.
Another big topic right now is ranked.
Yes.
And in the recent April update, we've made some changes to ranked. Actually, they were very well received by players, which is amazing. But can you tell us a little bit more about this, as to why we've made those changes?
The whole concept of introducing ranked was because we wanted to give players choice and a different way to progress, right? What ended up happening and the feedback we receive and what we've learned is that, well, you're adding a lot of pressure now. We feel like we have to do this, and I felt it too. That is not what we wanted. We want people to come in and we want them to have fun. So let's listen to what the players are saying, our creators are saying, our community are saying. How can we iterate? And that is what you've seen on the April update, is to exactly address that feeling of pressure. We don't want you to do that. We don't want you to feel like that. We want you to have fun. Now, is it done? No. And I think that's important. It doesn't mean that because we release something, that's the final version. It means, okay, now that we've released that, we're going to hear what players have to say. We're going to learn from that. And we're going to make it even better. I know that we're not done. We have to look at regular battles.
Yeah.
Of course, like how do we progress? How do we make it even better? And we are going to look into it. It's in our radar, loud and clear. And I think that's the beauty of working on Clash and having this community and like this game that's alive, right? We get to release something, we get to iterate, we get to listen to feedback, and make it better.
We've done this time and time again, to be honest. It's not the first time, it's not ranked the first time we're doing acting based on feedback.
Yeah.
I think the Gold Pass is a great example as well. We released it, we got a lot of feedback on it. We're making changes. We made several changes actually ever since we released the feature. And I think that's something we're going to keep doing because, again, we're always learning, listening to our players, applying the feedback, and it's a loop that never ends, and we keep doing it, and it's perfect. It works, right?
Yes, it does.
We work together on whatever we're building, so yeah.
100%. Agreed. On board. Yes.
All right, let's talk about the future now for a while. Okay? For a lot of players, the social interactions they have in the game is what keeps them coming back to Clash. Is there anything we can share that we're working on about improving clan life or social interactions with our players or social features in general?
I know what you're doing. That is because social and clans are the thing I am the most passionate about, and I know what you're doing. I know what you're fishing for. So I'm just gonna be very open about it.
Okay.
Clash is better together, and I've been repeating that in every single meeting that we have. I've been writing it down because I really believe that this is a place in which you can make meaningful connections, and I mean this in the best possible way. Like, I love my clan because I know some people there. My dad is there. Like, I'm emotionally connected to this, right? So yes, we're cooking something so that people can feel more connected globally, so that they can just like interact globally, so that they can feel like they can be safer globally. Like, but the reality is something really cool is coming, and I really cannot say because there's a whole plan about it, but I am very excited. Also because I think it's one of the biggest things that we're doing since I got here. I'm very passionate about this. As you can tell, I'm moving here because this is about connecting. This is about community. This game is about people. It's Clash of Clans, right? It is about people. It is about the connections you make. So we want to make sure that you're able to do those connections globally.
I mean, those are amazing news. And again, very interesting choice of words as well, I must say. And I'm sure all of our players around the globe will be very interested to hear about this. So let's see what's going to happen. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I still don't know what you're talking about, but I'll wait and see. But I trust you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Something else we've been hearing a lot about lately in regards to the pacing of the game. Because with all this new equipment and now heroes being added and other things we're keeping added to the game, they feel like things are moving maybe a bit too fast. So the question here is, are we planning on slowing things down?
First of all, fair concern. Second of all, very fair question. Third of all, here's the truth. What we want is for the game to allow you to set your pace. And one of the ways we can do that is just, okay, we're going to slow it down. But if we slow it down, we're going to slow it down for everyone. Just like it feels fast for everyone, right? Instead of changing the pace of the game for the whole journey, we want to make sure that we provide a variety of events so that you feel like you can set your own pace. The reality is, you should feel in control of your progression. You should feel like we don't have the same amount of time to play the game. I am way more chill than you are. I have way more time. You're a busy man. But the reality is we want to make sure that we can give you events that you feel like it's meaningful for you, that you are in control of your pace. So the answer is no, we're not planning to slow the game down. What we're doing instead is providing new features and new systems and new events that add variety. And there's always something for you to do at all times.
So basically now instead of like, oh no, I missed this event, I'm gonna be so far behind because I had to, now the next event is in 2 months from now. And if I miss the next one, I'm screwed. But instead now you're gonna have a lot of different events. So if I miss this one, it's fine. I just join the next one that's gonna happen, I don't know, next week or something like that. So it just give you more opportunities instead of just like limited, and then you feel the pressure to have to join that event, otherwise you're gonna be behind.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Like, there will be always time to clash. That's
Always
what I
time to
like to
clash.
say.
You clash when you want to.
Yeah, you nailed it. That is the point. It's the agency, right? The player agency. And it goes back to motivation. So you're in control of your journey. What we want to make sure is that you don't feel pressured. The only pressure you should feel is getting 3 stars with your clan.
Yeah, that's it.
As I feel it.
And doing your war attacks, please. Yeah.
Donate your troops as well.
Yeah. Okay, there's still some pressure there. All right, I have one last question for you.
Okay.
And I'll say this one is more important than any other question I asked so far, okay?
Okay.
So here it goes.
Oh my God.
If you could be real life friends with a troop or a hero from Clash of Clans, who would it be?
What? Wait, this is a big deal. I think obviously dragons comes to mind the first thing, but wait, no. Wait. I gotta give it to... Look. I mean, come on. It's the archer. It has to be the archer queen. Like, look at her. She's so cool. I would go to battles and raids and, look, Fairy.
She's perfect. I know.
I know. I would definitely do that because she would be able to tear down walls for me. Like, definitely someone that would have my back. She would also tell me to stop talking when I need to stop talking. I think, like, yeah, dependable, reliable, strong, inspirational. Yeah, boss lady.
She's the whole package.
She really is the whole
package. There's nothing bad to
package.
say about her.
I know, exactly. Yeah.
But?
You're not off the hook. What about you? Let's interview Fairy now.
Okay. To me, it's easy because I thought about this before.
Yeah, he made the question.
And there's a reason. If you just follow our social media, maybe you understand. The Giant. I think he's a very chill guy. Just look at his smile and everything. I don't know, it just suits your soul. There's something about him that's just like, okay, I could see myself napping on his lap or something. I don't know.
I am, there's a lot to process here. I love that information. But here's the thing. We're gonna go into a whole discussion here, but like, I wouldn't want the Giant in my flat.
Okay,
because
he's
he would
a big
break
dude.
everything.
I know, he's a big
also,
dude.
like, my dog is this size, yeah? So, like, what if, I think about it, you've just gone raiding. You just raided a village, you just came back. Like, you did revenge, you just came back. I want to be with someone that's going to be like, yeah, we clashed, yes, we did it.
Full of energy,
yeah. I feel like my queen here would do that. Maybe you're a guy, we need to go to bed, sleep.
Yeah, but what if you lost the battle? He'll be the guy who'll be like stroking your hair, putting you down to sleep. I don't know.
I don't lose battles.
I don't know.
I do.
You don't lose battles. Okay,
I do.
I'm sorry.
I do. No, I do. Now I understand. What if the 4 of us hung out then?
Okay, that's the perfect scenario.
There you go.
So you get everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
there
it.
You go.
There we go. That's our next dinner plans.
Sounds great.
Sounds good, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Sabrina. This was lovely.
Thank you. This has been so much fun. I want to thank you and the community team for giving me a chance to talk to the players and an opportunity. I want to thank the players for sending us their lovely questions. Actually, here's something for you that I built it myself. But here's something for you guys, so appreciate it. I also want to thank the team. Like, It's been a privilege. You've changed my life, and I really appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode of Inside the Builder's Hut.